Long division is very easy, but let me start by saying that division is a skill that requires multiplication table to carry it out. So to use your long division, you need to apply these steps. The first, you divide, you multiply, you take away, you bring down, and you repeat the process. So that's this division. The D stands for division. So the M stands for multiplication. So that means you multiply, multiplication. So why the T stands for take away, take away, and the B stands for bring down. That means you bring down the remainder, and the R means that you repeat the process. So it just repeats the steps that you've made. That is after you've brought down. So to do that, let's have this simple this division. Let's assume we have 78 divided by 3. 78 divided by 3. So now to do this, first we divide. The logic for division is that you take what is what is within your multiplication table. So like if you check your 3 multiplication table, the highest value there is 36. So that means you can't go for 78. You have to settle for 7. So 3 in 7, that's 3 times what is close to or equal to 7. You see that that's 3 times 2. 3 times 2. So 3 times 2, what is that? After that means we have done the division. So because if you have your 3 multiplication table, 3 times 1, 3, 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 3, 9. So you settle for this, settle for this. So that means your 3 times 2 is the closest answer to 7. You get it now? So that gives us 3 times 2, 6. Then you take away now. So after you have done the division, you've multiplied, then you take away. So 7 minus 6, that gives us 1. And the next thing is that you bring down the next number, so which is 8, to have your new set of figures, which is going to be 18. So we now repeat the process that we've done. So 3 times what is equal to 18? So that will be 3 times 6. 3 times 6. So 3 times 6 is 18. Then you take away, that gives us 0, 0. So we have nothing to bring down again, and that is the end. That means 78 divided by 3 is equal to 26. So that's how to apply the long division. Let's do another example, and let's make this to be a little bit bigger. So let's have 1020 divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. So I want to explain some tricks here so that you don't fall a victim of this type of division. So for 1020, you make sure that every digit is divided, and after you've taken the first set of figures, you are not allowed to take more than 1. You are not allowed to take more than 1, except you record 0 for the to take 2. You have to record 0 for 1 before you can bring down 2 together. So now let's start. So 2 in 10, 2 in 10. So we can't say 2 in 102 because the highest value in 2 multiplicated table is 24. So 2 in 10. 2 in 10, that is 5. 2 times 5, that's 10. Then we take away, that gives us 0. Then we'll bring down this 2. One after the other. So now 2 in 2, that's 2 times what equals to 2, that's 1. 2 times 1, that's 2. You take away, that also becomes 0. Then you bring down the last 0. So 2 in 0, 2 times what is equal to 0, that's also 0. So 2 times 0, 0. Then you take away, you have 0. So that is the end. That means 1020 divided by 2 is equal to 510. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and you can also try to solve more videos. Thank you.